Hi everyone, just here with our runner preview this week. We have a big meeting up at the Sunshine Coast, obviously their feature meeting for the year, the Glasshouse and Caloundra Cup meeting, which is always a busy day up there. So we'll be represented with 4 runners, only in the 2 races though. So in race 2, we'll have Shot of Whiskey and Break Free, both in the benchmark 80 over 1,200 metres. Very happy with the way Shot of Whiskey is going this preparation. Just felt it was probably just the big gap between runs last start there at Ipswich. Just had him racing just a touch on the fresh side. But with a two-week turnaround, I think suits a little bit better. He again draws a good gate where he'll be up on speed. He makes his own luck there, and really feel that the way that he's going this preparation, he's deserving of his opportunity. It's a very good prize money race, and with the cutest eligibility involved, he's racing for good money there. And our other runner, Break Free, coming off a good win there at the midweeks at Doom, but unfortunately has been dealt a pretty poor barrier draw there. So she's a get back run on horse anyway. So she's got a fantastic record at the track. She loves the Sunshine Coast. That's why we wanted to target this race with her. Just hopefully there can be good, genuine speed and really set it up for the horses to be coming from behind, because if they can run along at a genuine enough clip, she'll certainly be doing all her best work late, and look to see her sort of flashing through the line. And then we line up in the last race of the day, where again we're represented with the 2 runners, so Naval Trader and Ocean Czar. Ocean Czar coming off a great win there at Eagle Farm at the end of last prep. We just gave her a little freshen up to miss our winter carnival, and she's back in work at the right time of year for her. The 1400 sort of fresh might be just a touch on the sharp side for her, but this leads beautifully into a race at Eagle Farm over a mile. So again, look to see her with the flashing light, doing all her best work through the line, and then really set her up for a second up run there at Eagle Farm. And I couldn't be happy with Naval Trader. He's going fantastic. He really good late sectionals that he's run there at Eagle Farm, which was a tough run first up. We go a month between runs, but he's had a tick over trial to keep him up to the mark. So if we can see that track continue to improve, I think he can run a really cheeky race, and he's a really good each way chance. And then we head down to the Gold Coast with our sole runner down there being Emphatique. So she's running over 1,000 metres fresh up. 1,000's probably a touch on the short side for her, but she's going very well, this filly. She probably hasn't shown on the racetrack what she's shown at home, and I think with a little bit of time, as predominantly most of these Piratas do tend to take, this can be her best prep to date. And look, if she gets the right sort of run in transit, she'll be running home very strongly, and she can factor there. But we'd probably better suit her at 1,200 second up.